Hello everyone, welcome back to Penguin Pirate Games. Today we're going to continue playing our campaign as Gilgamesh, playing as the Assyrians. Over the weekend I've been playing Gal Civ 4, so I'm excited to get back to playing a little Civ 7. I'm going to have to refresh my memory, I think, on what I've been doing. I know we were playing very high on diplomacy and influence. So the idea is to make an ally, and I do remember we made the ally with Xerxes. We've met the Japanese, and we've met the Koreans here. So the idea is to start doing like research deals with Xerxes, and Gilgamesh's ability will let you also do another research deal with another civilization, so you can kind of double up on that effort. So that's kind of the game plan. It looks like Korea has maybe 2 civilizations, I think, or 2 towns, one city, 1 town. Let's see. They actually have 3. We're actually very far behind with 1 city, as we were trying to. We've been having a lot of trouble with Jeshi up here. I'm hoping that my spearman will kind of alleviate this problem, so this settler can plop down his city, because I would very much like to settle in this area, and we cannot do that while this city-state's here. So we need to take care of this military city-state, and then I think we started to go to war with this city-state as well, but I believe that I've determined that we're just kind of getting so far behind with 1 city and not enough land that I'm high on diplomacy. I'm going to try to just incorporate this city-state, which I've already started doing. So once I befriend them, I plan on taking them into my empire. So hopefully that works out. Let's see. Let's kind of review. We're researching the wheel. So that's really good. That'll give us GDP. It gives us diplomacy buildings, the villa, ballista. Let's see. We also get a unique cavalry unit that gives bonus combat strength against ranged units. So that's very good as well. Okay, so that looks good. I'm happy with that. Now our civic, I think we're going to have to choose a new civic. We're currently producing the barracks, which is also very good. And we've put down, I believe, the Great Library, right? Yeah, we have, or the Royal Library. We have the Royal Library, the Citadel, so we have our unique quarter. So we're getting 9 science here, 4 hammers, 6 happiness, and then we also have a library over here. That's actually, that along with our research deals is allowing us to keep up with science with the rest of the civilization, even though we only have 1 city. So that's one reason I really like Gilgamesh. That's awesome. I think that it might be a little unconventional to go high diplomacy, but I'm kind of liking that with Gilgamesh. I think that works out pretty good. You definitely, with Assyria, you want to go to war, but you know, I haven't been able to really get the war machine going, and so the diplomacy's really been carrying us. So I'm happy with that. All right, let's see. The Great Work Codex has been added to the library in the settlement of Nineveh. How did I get a codex? Probably a civic. So with Gilgamesh, you don't get, or with Assyria, you don't get codices from technologies, but you still get them from civics, so that works out as well. So we have 2 in the Royal Library, so that's 2 science. Okay, and it looks like Korea is befriended this city-state. I don't think he's met this city-state yet, or he doesn't have enough influence. This city-state's military was giving me trouble on this front, south of my city, or southwest of my city, and then my scout was trying to come up, from the south, and also we were hitting military. So finally, I decided just to kind of get an open borders with Japan and just start exploring their territory. And that works out. That's fine. Let's see. We have a river that's flooded. That's mine. That injured my swordsman a little bit. That's okay. Alright, so now we have our 1 codex, and we have 20% towards constructing buildings and wonders with a great work slot. Let's see, 25% production towards constructing building. This is a policy. Okay, so this is a policy. So if... I don't know if it's available now. Yes, it is, actually. Yes, put that back there. I want that. So we can slot this in if we wanted to. If we were going for a wonder, that might be a really good thing to have for sure. I do want to keep this culture in the capital for every technology mastery completed this age. And I'm still not sure what technology mastery is. I wonder if it's like, this is writing 1 and writing 2. I wonder if you have to have both to have the mastery. And that's something I'm not sure of. I haven't found that yet. So I believe that I counted like 6, maybe 6 extra culture whenever I switched that over. Let's see, we can actually figure this out really quickly. Let's go to... Let's see how much we lose, actually, when we take this out. So, 33. We'll just hit confirm. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Yeah, 6. Alright, so let's put that back. Yes, please. Alright, so now we're back to 33. So I'm not sure really how that works out. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe 2, 3. Yeah, I don't know what it's counting as technology masteries. Huh, that's really strange. So I'm not sure there. But it says +1 culture in the capital for technology masteries. I'm sorry, +2. +2. So let's look at the technology tree. So 2, 4. No, that can't be right. Oh, you know what? I bet technology masteries is... I wonder if it's like writing 1 and 2 is a technology mastery, and masonry 1 and 2, and bronze working 1 and 2. I bet that's considered a mastery. I'll have to see if I can find that out. Maybe that's in the Civipedia or something. But that would make sense. So that'd be 2, 4, 6. So maybe. Alright, choose civic. I don't think we need the +1 settlement limit. I don't really have the policy. Let's see. +5 combat strength for cavalry units with an army commander's radius. +3 hammer, science, and food in captured settlements. So I don't think we need that right now. Let's look at public life. We could go potentially for the Oracle. Tactics. I do like drills fairly good also. I'm surprised Terracotta Army only gives 2 production. That seems really low. You get a free army commander though. Citizenship, let's see, +2 food in all settlements for castes, drama and poetry, 2 culture on culture buildings, and 20% towards building. Okay, that's not bad. And then the ML Bell gain a unique diplomatic endeavor called Ginseng Agreement that grants food to both leaders' cities. +1 diplomatic attribute point must be placed on rough terrain. Okay, so that one gives influence, but it also allows diplomatic attribute. I might go for that, maybe. And we can also get this cultural festival. Yeah, let's go for that for now. And while that's being built, let's see. Well, before yeah, I don't have. I can kind of shore up my military while that's being built. I think that's something I definitely need to do. And maybe build some walls as well. That'll give me an opportunity to do that. So yeah, I think we're good with that. Yeah, is there any buildings that I'm specifically missing out? Because that is 16. That's gonna take a while. Let me just kind of make sure. Currency, I know that's good for GDP for. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Civics. Yeah, I mean, unless I'm going for Oracle. Yeah, I think I'm okay with citizenship. And then citizenship 2 leads to the Weiyang Palace, which also gives us more diplomacy and another tradition slot. And then Wonder Construction grants a bonus to Wonder Construction. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going for citizenship. Alright, let's see, I've only got 33. Let's look at our current deals. We have a cultural exchange and open markets with Xerxes. And a research collaboration. And then open markets and a research collaboration. So that's where I'm talking about we can double up. Okay, and we're befriending Tiuma. Alright. Yep. Next turn. And of course these archers are going to give us a problem. This has been really tough to take. I think without, like, if I would have had, I think I have an army commander now, but if I would have had honor, that may have been a little better. But this has been kind of tough to take. You know, I may just go to my slinger and do a range attack here, which is not much, but we're going to soften them up with this, and then we're going to do a coordinated attack here with both units. I thought both units would attack. Okay, well maybe not. Oh, what is this? Oh my god. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Oh my god. No, don't do that. Jeez. Okay, that was unintentional. Okay, hopefully he doesn't go around. Alright, so now, it's just kind of... You know, we may heal this scout up. Let's do that. Let's just let this scout heal, because he's definitely going to die. Okay, so Himiko has made peace with... I didn't know they were at war. Interesting. Why didn't I know that? Must have overlooked that or something. Of course, our spearman is just getting hammered. Oh, man. Okay, now our swordsman is back. Oh, I see. This is a heal. That's the reason. Never mind. Okay, now I see. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I'm trying to think if I want to retreat or not. Really, these guys are getting on my nerves so much. Yeah, I think we're gonna pull away one. And he's gonna skip turn. And then choose technology. Okay. Alright, so we have the wheel. Those horsemen would come in really handy right now. And I could make a ballista. I mean, that would make short work of it. +1 movement for siege weapons, 4 turns. Nice. Yeah, let's do that. So, no longer... Let me go back to... Let's see, I have 75 influence. Cultural exchange. Would you like to do a cultural exchange? Yes, he would. Fantastic. We're just going to keep that going. Alright. He was given knowledge of worship. Gilgamesh listens carefully to what his envoys report about the worship of the gods in foreign lands and faces the altar. There in clay are the faces of the world's creators, but to him they are his kin. Worship in the manner of others, worship in his own manner. Alright, we're going to... I think that influence is harder to come by than culture. I'm going to do worship in the manner of others. Even though I think Gilgamesh would probably be his own man, but... yeah, that's kind of tough. I kind of want both, but we're going to go worship in the manner of others. So we're at 22 per turn. We're trying to go influence heavy with him. And next, let's see. Do I have, what am I? I don't have a trade route. I need to assign this jade. Okay. Do I have any more trade routes? Trade routes? No, just that one. That's... yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we'll have more soon. I'm not sure what extends the trade route. I don't know if anything does, actually, as far as the technology. It might. I know in the next age it does. First, trade routes cannot be plundered. There's probably, I'm sure it gets extended by, like this Great Lighthouse, naval trade routes range in all settlements, plus, okay, plus one site. So, the Great Lighthouse will extend sea trade routes, so that's something. I don't think the wheel or anything does, though, so. Okay. Next turn. Speaking of trade routes, there's my guy there. Alright, I think we're going to focus fire on these archers. Probably was a mistake, but that's what we're doing. We're going to move up. And we're going to move up. I think I'm setting myself up to get killed here. I'm hoping I don't. I wonder if I can... Can I purchase... Let's see, there's the ballista. I'm sure I can. I only have 131. I can't purchase anything. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Let's go right here just to make sure there's nothing there. Yeah, that looks okay. Make sure there's not like an entire army there waiting for me. Alright, let's see. We have... Now we can build... We can get science by building fortifications, I believe. We can have a ballista... Geez, a ballista in one turn. Cavalry unit. Yeah, let's get a cavalry unit out. Alright, next turn. Oh yeah, we're definitely going cavalry units. We're gonna have to fall back, unfortunately. Gosh, jeez. This has been so unfortunate. We're definitely gonna have to fall back. Alright, that's fine. For now, we'll fall back. I don't want to lose my guys. If I can help it. I'm gonna try to get the cavalry unit, the special cavalry unit that's Assyrian. I think it's the Assyrians that get the cavalry unit, right? Yeah. Yeah, +5 combat strength against ranged. Yeah, that's awesome. All right. My relationship with the Japanese have changed by 5 due to their agenda. What is their agenda again? And why did it change? Oh, what was her relationship? She's hostile with him. Okay, that's fine. You're kidding me. The Japanese and the Koreans? Let's see. Likes leaders with both science and gold buildings in their settlements. Dislikes those with both culture and happiness buildings in their settlements. Well, that's probably not good for me. I wonder if it evens out, though. Alright, next turn. And I think I'll get the cavalry unit. Yeah, these guys, now they're like trying to chase us down. Jeez. Okay. I hate this so much, having to retreat. Oh man. They're routing us. That's alright. We have chariots now, baby. Chariots. They call them something else, but they're chariots. Magaru? I'm not sure. I'm sure I'm not saying that correctly, but yes. Build me one more, please. And go up there. There we go. Oh, I like the little, the trails that it leaves. What is the normal combat strength of this unit? 30? Looks like 30. Combat strength is 20. Combat strength of spearmen is 25. So it's actually my strongest unit, which I figured it would be. Let's fortify right here. Fortify. I probably should leave it. No, actually, let's go back. No, I've already fortified. Okay. Well, never mind. I don't want to decrease this city's military. Alright, and we're about to go into a celebration, so that's good. Yeah, that's really good. So I can get 100 influence or production towards wonders. I don't think we're going for a wonder right now. +1 science on rule improvements and happiness. The Hudo. Wonders provide +1 appeal to adjacent tiles. Breathtaking tiles receive a +1 hammer, culture, and happiness in this settlement. So let's look at our... Actually, let's look at the appeal. Oh wow, this is just average. So if you have like charming, like this is a wonder, and that's going to go up to, I guess, natural wonder. Yeah, if you already have charming around it, then it would increase it to breathtaking, but otherwise, not as beneficial. Okay. And they decided to attack me. Well, okay.
A person who may...
The wheel is unlocked. We have a celebration. Let's look at some diplomacy. Let's see. I have research. Can I do? Don't want to do a cultural exchange with Japan, to be honest, because she's already high enough. Let's go to... I mean, it would benefit me, but geez, it would really benefit her. Would you be willing to do a research collaboration, sir? I accept your research action. Nice. So, I think he's just getting, what is it? 2, and I'm getting 4. Okay. Well, that works. I'm at 45 now. Okay, that helped. And we'll go for just pure, straight-up research, because we're gonna need that. And we got a policy, so that's super nice. Okay, so now we can do 2 on the capital if we wanted to. Specialist, we're not growing fast enough for that. Honestly, honor might be the way to go now. Just to power through that city-state, because they've held us up long enough. Yeah, I want to go culture, but I think we're going to go honor, just to power through that. Yeah, that's the way to go. At least temporarily. The bad thing is, this is rough terrain, and I think it slows me down. We'll go heal with him. I think the next turn he can kind of go around this, though. Like, if the archers are there, I think I can cut around to this wine if I needed to. The slinger will go here and heal. And I'm gonna go over here with this guy. There we go. So we didn't lose a unit, so that's good. We'll go alert on this guy. And I'm just gonna fall back, and I'm hoping he will too. Alright, choose a technology. We have the wheel, so we have +1 on siege. Super good. Why can't I? Oh, I need currency for engineering. Okay. Military training. Let's see, arena. We kind of need gold now, so I might be forced to go market. Colossus, market, let's see, coastal, marine, navigable river, or wonders. Yeah, I think we have to go currency now. Yeah, so we can actually support, you know, a decent military. Otherwise, we're going to have a real problem. Now let's look at... Can I do anything else? I have 3 research collaborations. And the Koreans do... cultural... You know, I keep saying Koreans. This is Scylla. It's so confusing having... different leaders lead different civilizations. I'm still getting used to that. I could do a cultural exchange, so let's try that. And he accepted. Okay, so I'm getting 4 there. So 44. And something that I keep forgetting is allies can support your endeavors for free. So I guess that when they support your endeavor, or they don't have to spend any diplomacy if they... I wonder why he wouldn't support it then. Like, there's no reason why he wouldn't support it. He gets it for free. Why would he accept it and not support it? That doesn't make sense. Unless I'm understanding that wrong. Oh wow, she got first in non-social policies. Jeez. She is doing very well. I'm gonna have to tone her down at some point, maybe. Long time from now. I'm sure it's not anytime soon. Alright. Ambition drives innovation. With still so much to discover and explore, mastering a skill becomes a work of a lifetime. Alright, mastery is found through the meticulous research. +1 codex. So that would give us 2 science per turn. Or just a flat, straight up 200 science. So we are currently... Oh, no, we're currently studying currency. That's 294. That would almost give us currency. Oh, okay. Currency 2 gives us the +5 trade range. Yeah, that would almost give us currency. Well, let's see. It's turn 80. If I go with the codex, it's going to be more, but it's slow. It's 2 per turn. But 2 per turn, that's 100 turns, right? That's 100 turns. Yeah, if it was 1 per turn, it'd take me... Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we don't have 100 turns, so I'm going with the science. Luck plays a role in all endeavors. Alright, that cut down to 2. Nice. Now, if I was going with this civic, here, this specialized Assyrian civic, if I only had 1 codicy, I might would have went with that, but we have 2 currently. Alright, open markets. That's why I'm not making money. My open markets expired. Let's go to Xerxes. Let's do open markets, friend. I support you. Great. Glad you do. Glad to take your money. Okay, negative gold per turn? Why does that say negative gold per turn? I wonder if it's... is it the city? It's probably the city. -6. Yeah, it is. Where's my gold going? Can I see? Negative. Deductions. Building maintenance. There we go. All these buildings. Yeah. That's alright. Oh man, -1. I have 65 influence. Can I do open markets with her? Yes, I can. Go influence. Liking this a lot. This is going well. Okay. Now we're going to go here. And we're going to go here. Just keep healing up. That's fine. And keep producing those. Oh no, he's still... Okay, well, we're gonna have to fortify here, I'm afraid. Gonna throw himself against the wall there. That's fine. Alright, next turn. Yeah, I can barely afford the military, so I really did need currency. And after this warrior, or this chariot... oh, and we got +10 influence. Nice. I think we're going to wait 1 turn. Wait. We're not going to go in alone. We're going to at least wait a turn. Going to bring him up. Let my other units heal up a little bit more. We'll heal there. Alright, and we're going to need currency too soon. So I don't think I have a problem with getting this. It's just going to take a little while. Is there anything else right now that I need? Because the trade range... well, I don't know. It may benefit me. It may allow me... Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It may allow me to send a trader there. Alright, I need to see how many trade routes Xerxes has, though. And I don't know how to see that. I don't know that I can. Because his agenda, like, this is really important. Likes leaders with fewer trade routes. Well, how do I see how many trade routes he has? Yeah, I have no idea. Engineering. Unlocks unit flanking. Okay. And the blacksmith. And arena. Yeah, I think we're going to go for military training, actually. Let's see, 4 culture, 1 culture, or we could go for engineering. 1 culture for each adjacent mountainous terrain, natural wonder, or wonder. Okay. 10% extra towards. I think we're going for military training. I don't know. Man, that's tough. Can I put the amphitheater anywhere if... I mean... I don't see... Well, there's mountains there. I'm not going to have a lot of gold, though. However, I do have mountains here. It's going to be, I think, a little while before I can wage any kind of war, so if I even get to it this age, yeah, let's go for... I think we'll go for the amphitheater. But I do want the blacksmith. +1 effect on quarters. Yeah, we're going for military training. I want the blacksmith. Alright. Because if I can get to where the point where I can actually wage any kind of war, I'll do so. To expand my empire. I don't see it happening in this age right now, though. But we'll see. Alright, now, I really want to take out this, is this a galley? Oh, quadrireme. There we go. Alright. Okay, now we're moving some troops up. And now I think we're going to actually build these walls. Let's see, I think it's around quarters, right? +1 science on fortifications in this settlement. Yep. +5 combat strength for fortified districts in all settlements. Okay. So any fortification in this settlement. Alright. So I don't think it has to be a quarter or anything like that. I think it's a district or... Well, there's only one. Are you kidding me? Why is there only one? I guess I have to build it around the palace first. That makes sense. Alright, 1 turn. Yep, it'll give us 1 science. Do that. Yeah, that's barely touching me. Challenge complete, turns played, 700. Okay. And achieve low foundation level 14. Nice. Okay, yeah, that's 5. Cool. Probably should have put those walls up much earlier. Let's see. I don't think he can do any. Yeah, he can't do anything right now, so that's fine. We'll just move these guys up here. Okay, so now, now it's 3 turns for walls, but that's okay. I'm getting 1 science every turn. Really, I get another science. If I put it. I'm surprised that I get an additional science if I put it there. Really? That's wild. We're actually going to focus on these over here, I think. So we have 5 science there. There we go. And next turn. And of course you're going to shoot my spearman. Target the weak guy. That's fine. Can we do a coordinated attack? Yes, we can. And we destroyed some archers. Let's put those guys up. Those guys up. And there we go. And that's how it's done. Let's start moving our settler up. And these guys go again? Really? They can't attack again, right? No, they can just move. Okay. Sure. Let's actually move over there. I just want to see what's over there. Okay. There's a lot of sea resources for sure. Command units. They're just gonna chill right now. Alert. And our scouts healed up. Nice. We still have open borders? I can't imagine we do. No, I don't think... Open markets. I don't think we do, no. Okay. Alright. Research, research. Oh, I don't have research with her. I need to fix that. Research collaboration. Yeah, cultural. Alright, I need to look at that. Also, I want to make sure that we can kind of immediately pull them into our empire as soon as I can. I don't know how much that's going to be. But I do need to keep those research agreements up. It looks like already running an instance of this. Oh, I thought I could run. I guess that makes sense. For some reason, I thought I was running 3 at one point. I guess not. Yeah, I guess that was my mistake. That would be kind of broken. Why did they attack? And how did they attack him? I don't know. Oh, these archers did. Okay, there's more archers. Wonderful. Well, let's go coordinated attack, and we're going to attack those guys. And we'll take those guys out. So that's more influence. Why was it 5 influence? I thought it was supposed to be 10. Also. Oh, 50% influence of all combat strength. That makes sense. Okay. Alright. Yeah, now we're making progress. Let's see. These guys, I guess they're just gonna heal. Can they move? Yes they can. Yes, they can. Good. Okay, we're gonna keep moving up then. Alright, let's actually look and see where... I think we've got enough revealed. We can kind of see where we want to settle. I'm glad that we have mountains. I'm sure that's a sea tile and not a mountain tile right there. But I am glad that we have some mountains. I do like the idea of settling up near this coast where I can take advantage of these mountains and get all of this culture. And honestly, I could probably put like a town or a city over here. That's more, yeah. I don't know if this could be, this probably couldn't be farming really. It's not, I don't know that this would be a city. It'd probably be more of a town. The fish would definitely help it grow. What is, +4 gold in cities and +2 sites in towns. Wow, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, those are really nice. Yeah, I mean, we've got a few good locations to pick from. I definitely like the flax a lot. So we're gonna probably put more than one in this area. That's what I'm thinking. It's kind of hard to tell where I can settle right now, though. For now, we're just gonna move up one. Oh, I don't... Okay, it's wanting me to move. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's reveal this tile. That's fine. At least I know what's here. So we have... Is this a lake? A lake coastal marine. Okay. It's actually really beautiful there with the snow. And I like the snow-covered mountains. I like that they differentiate that. Alright. Cool. Yeah, let's go over here. And it looks like we have Lycian Warrior. They look friendly, which is a rare thing. Alright, so we could potentially have a specialist now. Science and culture is definitely very nice. So are hammers. I would probably go with the science and culture. But I think I need to grow, really. There's 3 food, 1 hammer, 1 science, 1 happiness. That's a really good tile. That's a really nice farm. And then the camels also... I mean, that's super nice too. I don't have enough resources really that I'm caring as much about the camels right now, so I think we go with this farm. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. 3 food, 1 hammer, 1 science, 1 happiness. That's really nice. So that's what we're going with. Yeah, I like that. Alright, Nineveh is growing. We're at 18 population, probably way behind the other city. Well, that one's at 15, so we're actually growing better than Parsa. And then we're even beating the Japanese capital, Iankio. See, I don't have a lot of resources here, so I'm not too... Yeah, I've even got an extra resource slot. But I will use the camels at some point, so... Alright, now... I think we start... like, cleaning this mess up, because these guys are... really been getting on my nerves. Where's my... Let me look at the commander. He do a coordinated attack? He can. I think it would only be this one though. So I think he's going to focus fire here to do just a little bit of damage. Oh yeah, so we're doing... They're 20 strength, 1 because they're damaged, they're defending rough terrain, and they're fortified. But we have honor, bronze working, determined. And what was determined? I don't... Oh, I think that was a navigable event. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna... Oops. No, we're not befriending you. We're just destroying you. You don't need to be there. Sorry, you're in our way. You are in the way of progress, buddy. Oh, can I not do it this turn? Oh, no. No, I can't. Oh, man. Okay, it's gonna have to wait 1 turn. That's fine. That's completely fine. Still unsure really where I'm going to settle. Probably... let's see. I got turtles there. I like the flax, I like the iron. Probably in this area. There's wine. Probably in this area. I wonder how many turns out you can settle from a city. So, this Nineveh, 1, 2, 3. I think it's 3 turns. Or 3 tiles, not turns. 3 tiles out. And that makes sense. So, I'll have to keep that in mind. Because I think I'm only going to get 2 here. So I want to maximize as much as I can. And I want 1 for culture and 1 for this production. Kind of thinking there, but I don't know. No, I'm not going to put it there. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. We're going to just stay on alert. I haven't decided yet. Let's see. These guys... I guess they just heal now. And they'll sleep for now. And they'll heal. Okay, they're growing, and we've befriended them, so that's nice. That's very nice. Okay, now I think we can actually come up to see them. Hello, friend. How are you? You've only been, like, killing my guys forever, but... Befriend, independent, yeah, okay. And we'll just keep exploring in the south. Alright, ancient walls. Now we have 6 science there. I think we just keep adding these. 2 more turns. We'll put another one there. We have no science there, right? Yeah. I mean, it's not like a ton, but I mean, it helps, and it gives us fortifications. Yeah, we're actually we're beating the others in science, so we're doing well. Oh, what's this? She's really hurt. This leader agenda is really annoying. Oh, I haven't built currency building yet. Yeah, I need to do that.
After the assembly,
Citizenship, yay!
elders gave their answer.
Alright, we can make cultural festivals. +2 on wonders. And then this Emil Bell, which I think I'm going to try to get. +2 science on culture buildings. Okay, nice. Oh, that didn't give us another slot. Okay, you gotta have a celebration for that to happen. That makes sense. Alright, now I think we can take out honor. I'm actually glad that happens, because I can take that out now. +2 on culture buildings. Don't need that right yet. I think we'll go 2 on the palace. Oh no, I no longer have a research agreement with Xerxes. Let's fix that. Research collaboration, I support you. Great. Alright, buddy. We're bros to the end. Alright, let's see. Open markets, cultural exchange. Those to research. Wonder construction. What's this? Grants a bonus to wonder construction. Huh. Is she granting me a bonus to... That's kind of odd. I don't know what that is. Gain a unique endeavor... Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Interesting. Alright, command units, and I think we're going to finally take this flipping city-state that's been plaguing me. Like, oh man, you have no idea how much I've been really irritated by this guy. Alright, we're going to hit this guy with a commander. Yeah, focus fire. There we go. And we'll move him right in. And go ahead and disperse this independent. Nice. There we go. That's how you do it. It only took me, like, most of the Antiquity Age to do. They were really a pain. Alright guys, I think that's where I'm going to end the video. We're slowly building up our science. We are wheeling and dealing with diplomacy deals. Continuing as Gilgamesh, the diplomat. That's probably what I should like name the title of these videos. We're about to settle some new towns, maybe a potential place for a city. And then we're also about to incorporate in just a little bit. We will also incorporate a new city-state. So stay tuned for that. I always have a ton of fun playing Civilization. It's one of my favorite games. So be sure to check back. I appreciate everyone, commenting. I appreciate all of the views, all of the likes, and the subscriptions. So happy gaming and take care, and I'll see you guys next time.